I'm really happy to be back at Mondomusica again. It's an exciting event for me. New York is a place where musicians and makers can work together with a great deal of interaction, which I think is so important for giving musicians what they need, but also for a maker to develop their skills by getting that kind of feedback. And in this forum in Mondomusica, I think makers from all around the world are kind of able to get that interaction with people who are visiting here. And New York really is a music center, so I think it's a great opportunity for the musicians to see what's happening with the violin makers, but also for those who participate to have the feedback of the world's musicians. That is actually going to be the focus of my talk today, and it's actually the focus of my own personal work. I have my shop in New York not because it's cheap or easy, but because it's a place where I really can meet with my clients really regularly, find out what they want, try to give it to them, and try to improve and maintain their instruments as time goes on. And I feel that is what really makes the instruments better and better, is that dynamic interaction. So what I'll be discussing in my talk is how musicians can communicate what they want. It's not so easy. Words are not so effective. It really has to be through trying things and discussion and back and forth. And then also it's not so easy for makers to understand the language of musicians. But it's a very worthwhile process. So I'll explore different ways that the musicians and the makers can explore what the musician wants and what the maker can give them. And it's, I think, really at the heart of what's going on and what makes modern violin making so exciting. I mean, the great works of the past are wonderful, of course, but they are what they are. They're no longer adaptable to an individual musician. If a musician goes to a maker now, they have the opportunity potentially to get exactly what they want for them. And I think that is a big plus that is not so easily seen in modern making. It's not just that you can't afford old instruments, but actually new instruments, I think, give the potential to be really more custom fitted to the musician. And I think it's a great opportunity all around, and I think Mondomusica is a really appropriate place for this seminar.